in mountain rescue as well. Absolutely critically important, but frequently, but having joined historic helicopters, I was able to return to flight, now registered with the CAA as GSKNG, standing for Sea King. Currently featured disappearing now. The way to leave an air show is just to go vertically upwards, and that is what he is doing. Climb departure. Paratroopers, stretchers can loiter for 3 or more hours. Go back up to altitude, loiter for a bit longer, go back, refuel, rearm, and then come back into the battle area. In the background. Blenheim was actually built in 19... for our countries. A real commitment, and was responsible during forming a tail chase. P-51 itself was not an instant success. It was designed for the British in just 120 days. Aircraft, and of course it did dominate the competition world right through the 50s, 60s and 70s, with so many famous British pilots scoring well on this. But you can see now, with that additional power, how much extra thrust he has available. Thrusting the throttle and then extra thrust from the turbojets. The 2 linked jets themselves give 300 pounds of thrust each, using jet A1 kerosene fuel. Meanwhile, the single Lycoming 540 bangs out 1,000 pounds using just avgas. All 3 engines will be functioning together, but you can fly lots of different routines. You can fly on just one engine, it doesn't matter which one. And of course it gives him a whole time, particularly the wings and the undercarriage, titanium sprung gear legs and adaptive rudder design as well for giving cars down runways or doing ribbon cuts between air balloons. Come on at the front section. Boom pilot. With Enid coming off to the left, trailing off famous red, white and blue. Congratulations to Dawn and Adrian on your 33rd wedding anniversary. He's now rolling inverted, and he's doing an inverted barrel roll. All the blood rushing to his head, and he's working his hardest to remain conscious in that aeroplane while all the other aircraft are performing that barrel roll with him. Extremely hard manoeuvre for Red 6 to once again back down to the 400 miles.